Welcome all of you on Chemistry Study channel Chemiluminescence. In this video, we are going to discuss about nomenclature of halogen derivatives. Question on naming organic compounds always comes in exam. So this one is an important point. Before starting our point, I recommended you to sit with pen and paper. I hope after watching this video, you will find naming organic compound as easy as writing our own name. We know there are two systems for naming organic compounds. One common name system and second one is the IUPAC name system. We'll study both of them, but mostly we'll focus on IUPAC system. There are some important rules we need to follow for naming organic compounds in both systems. Let's see first rule for common name system. This is the rule. I convert it into a formula, that is name of alkyl group plus name of halogen as a halide. That is, we have to write name of alkyl group as a prefix and name of halogen as a suffix. Let's see with the help of example. This one is the example, CH3I. Here this CH3 part is a alkyl group and this iodine is a halogen. So how to write the name of this compound in common name system? You have to write first name of this alkyl part, then followed by name of halogen as a halide. Name of alkyl part is methyl. Why it is methyl? Because this compound is prepared from methane by replacing one hydrogen by iodine. That's why this CH3 part is named as methyl and iodine is named as iodide. So this compound name is methyl iodide. Let's see another example. CH3 thrice CBr. Here also this part is the alkyl part and this one is the bromine, that is halogen. So name of this compound, for writing name of this compound, if you write it like this is very good, but if you are confused by this condensed structure, let's draw first the open structure of this compound. So this is the open structure of this compound. Here you can see the central carbon atom having a 3 more methyl group. That's why this carbon is a tertiary carbon, and because of that this one is a tertiary alkyl group. And name of this alkyl part is, so first count down how many carbons are there. There are 4 carbons. That's why this part is named as tertiary butyl. So first we have to write the name tertiary butyl and followed by name of halogen. Here the halogen is bromine and we have to write it as a bromide. That's why the name of this compound is tertiary butyl bromide. Let's see one more example. Here this simple example, CH3 CH2 CH2I. This part there are total 3 carbons are there. That's why it is prepared from propane. So name of this part is propyl and this iodine is named as a iodide. This is straight chain, that's its name as N-propyl. Name of this compound is N-propyl iodide. See one more. This one, CH3 twice CH CH2 Br. Let's first draw the open structure. This one is the open structure. Here you can see CH3 CH having one more CH3, then CH2 Br. So name first, find what is the name of this alkyl group. So there are total 4 carbons and at this second carbon there is one methyl group. That's why this compound, this alkyl part is named as iso. When there is a methyl group at the second carbon, its name as a iso, and there are total 4 carbons. That's why part of this alkyl group is named as isobutyl, and this bromine is named as a bromide. That's why the name of this compound is isobutyl bromide. Let's see one more example. CH3 thrice CH2 Cl. The open structure is this one. Here also you can see the total carbon is 5 carbons, but at the second carbon there are 2 methyl groups. That's why it's named as neo, and because 5 carbons is named as neopentyl, and the halogen is chlorine, which named as a chloride. That's why the name of this molecule is neopentyl chloride. Hope you understand how to write a name of compounds in common name system. Let's see IUPAC system. The rule for IUPAC system is this one. Alkyl halide is named as a haloalkanes. If you remember, in common name system, The alkyl halide is named as a alkyl halide. It's exactly opposite to this rule. Here the halo part, that is halide part or halogen part, is come as a prefix and name of alkyl group is come as a suffix. And in common name system, name of alkyl part is come as a prefix and name of halogen part is come as a prefix. So these two are the exactly opposite to each other. Let's see with the help of example. Here again the same molecule is there, that is CS3I. In common name system, this compound have a name methyl iodide. Here exactly opposite, that this iodine part is come first as a prefix and then this alkyl part is come as a suffix. Here the name of compound is iodomethane. The second example is this one. If you remember name of this compound in common name system, it is a tertiary butyl bromide. Here in IUPAC system, its name is 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. How it's come? So for this, you have to draw an open structure. This is the open structure. Here are certain rules. We'll see that rules in detail further. We have to select a longest hydrocarbon chain to which a halogen is directly bonded. Here the longest hydrocarbon chain is this one, having a total carbon 3. At the second carbon there is bromine and methyl group is attached. That's why the name of this compound is 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. Next rule is aryl halide, mainly monohalogen substituted. Means the aromatic compound on which only one halogen atom is present. That compound is named as haloaryl in both systems, IUPAC as well as common name system. Next rule is for dihalogen derivatives of arene. This is the aromatic compound on which two halogen atoms are present. In common name system, the prefix ortho, meta and para is used, and in IUPAC system, the numbers 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4 are used. Let's see with the help of example. This is the example. Here is the benzene ring on which two chlorine atoms are attached. In common name system, the prefix ortho, meta and para is used. Which position is ortho, which position is meta, which position is para? Let's see this first. The carbon at which the halogen is bonded, consider it as the first carbon, and with respect to that, the next position, these two positions are the ortho position. The next, these two positions are meta position, and opposite to this, it is a para position. You can choose either this carbon or this carbon, depend on which halogen atom is bonded. Here these two halogens are same, that is chlorine, so either you can choose this one or this one, that is not a difference. That's why this position are the ortho position, this position are meta position, this one is para position. If you see this carbon, these two are at the meta position to each other. That's why it's named as in common name system meta dichlorobenzene. Why diword is used? There are two chlorine atoms. That's why diword is used. In IUPAC system, you have to be number it. So if you consider this carbon as the first, then this one is second, this one is the third. There are certain rules for writing a number also. We'll see this later. So let's see what is the name of this compound in IUPAC system. If this is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3. So number is 1, 3, and that's why the name in IUPAC system is 1,3-dichlorobenzene. Here are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the certain rules for writing a name of aryl halide or alkyl halide in IUPAC system. There are furthermore there are some more rules for IUPAC system of nomenclature. First one is a select longest continuous chain which contains halogen atom. What we have to do? We have to select that chain in which a halogen atom is present. Next rule is that indicate a position of halogen atom with lowest number. That is, the number should be start from that end which is near to the carbon atom to which halogen atom is bonded. Next one is the compound is named as haloalkane. That is, name of halogen atom is written or write as a prefix, and name of alkyl part is write as a suffix. Halogen atom name is written as for chlorine, chloro, for bromine, bromo, and for iodine, iodo, etc. And the last rule is that position of alkyl group or side chain, if it is present, then it should be indicated by proper locant. Locant is nothing but the position number, and also in a alphabetical order as a prefix. We'll see with the help of example how to write or how to name alkyl halides. This is the first example: CS3, CH, Cl, CH, Br, CH3. For writing IUPAC name of this compound, first draw the open structure. So this one is the open structure. The rule for assigning or writing IUPAC name is that select longest hydrocarbon chain to which halogen atom is directly bonded. Here only one chain is present and to which these two halogen atoms are bonded. Second one is a indicate a position of halogen atom by lowest locant or by lowest number. So next one is a give a numbering to a carbon. If we start numbering from this end, the chlorine is come at the second position, and if we start a numbering from this end, bromine is come as a second position. At that time, you have to be use a next rule, that is the start numbering by using alphabetical order. And alphabetically, bromine is come as a first, that is B is come as a first, and then C is come. So the numbering will start or begin from this end. So number of the carbon is this one, that is this end carbon is first. The carbon to which bromine is bonded is come as a second. Carbon to which chlorine is bonded is third carbon, and this one is 4 carbon. Now for writing a name in IUPAC system, that is haloalkane, this rule is used. That the name of halogen part is come as a prefix and name as a alkyl part is come as a suffix. So halogen, there are 2 halogens are present. So write their name first with their position, that it is a 2 bromo and 3 chloro, and followed by the name of alkyl part. Here 4 carbon chain is there, that's why its name as a butane. Hence the name of compound is 2 bromo 3 chloro butane. Next example is this one. If you want to write a open structure of this compound, then this one is open structure. Otherwise you can give a name as it is. The first one is a longest chain. So this one is a only chain present here. Now the second is a assign a number. Again there are 2 halogens, chlorine and bromine. We know that the numbering will be given by alphabetically. That's why the number will begin from this end, and the number is this one, 1, 2, 3 and 4. At first carbon, bromine is present. At fourth carbon, chlorine is present. There is one more functional group is there, that is the carbon-carbon triple bond. This is the main functional group present in this molecule. That's why the name of this compound is written in the formula, that is haloalkane. Halogen part is come as the first, then alkyl part. So here it is 1 bromo, 4 chloro, and the alkyl part is this one, having a name butane. And we have to indicate the position of triple bond, and triple bond is begin from second carbon. That's why alkyl part is named as a but2YNE. The name of this compound is 1 bromo 4 chloro but2YNE. Next example is this cyclic compound, on which 2 substances are present. One is bromine and second one is a methyl. Both are present at the same carbon atom, hence give this carbon as a number 1. Now for writing a name of compound, first write the name of substituent and then the name of alkyl group. There are 2 substituents and they are named as 1 bromo 1 methyl, and the name of alkyl group is cyclopentane because it is a 5-member cyclic link. Hence the name of compound is 1 bromo 1 methyl cyclopentane. Now the next example is this one. For writing open chain structure, first see which group are present in this compound and to which they are bonded. Here in this compound, double bond is present, chlorine is present, and benzene ring is present. How to recognize the presence of benzene ring? So we know that molecular formula of benzene is C6H6, and here it is present as a C6H4. It indicates that this benzene ring is di-substituted, means two hydrogen of this benzene ring is get replaced. One is by this alkyl group, and with respect to this alkyl group at para position, one hydrogen is replaced by iodine. So the open structure of this compound is this one. Now select longest continuous chain. Here we are giving priority to the double bond. Hence we are selecting that chain in which double bond is present. So this one is our main chain or a parent chain. Next is see which substituents are present. So here at this carbon there are two methyl are present. At this carbon two substituents are there. One is chlorine and another one is a methyl. Now for giving a number or indicating a carbon of main chain by numbering, will begin the numbering from that end to which double bond is near. Hence the numbering are in this way. For writing a name of compound, first we write the name of substituent as a prefix and then name of alkyl group. Here at carbon 1 there are two substituents. One is chlorine, so its name as a 1-chloro, and another one is a benzene. And at para position of this benzene, iodine is present. But we knew that in IUPAC system, ortho, meta, para, these suffixes are not used. We indicate this substituent by a numbers. So first give number to this carbon of this ring. The numbers are in this way. Why this carbon having a number 1? Because it is bonded to a parent chain. Hence it come as a number 1. And by this number the iodine is came at place 4th. Hence the number of this name of this substituent is 4-iodophenyl. In IUPAC name, benzene name is indicated by phenyl. Hence the first substituent name is 1-chloro, second substituent name is 4-iodophenyl, which is again attached at the 1 carbon. Hence its name is written in the bracket. Now the next substituents are 2-methyl, which are present at the 3rd carbon. Hence their name are 3,3-dimethyl. Now collect all these fragments or name of all these substituents. The name is came as 1-chloro in bracket 4-iodophenyl and bracket complete, then 3,3-dimethyl, and then the name of alkyl part. Here 4 carbons are present in parent compound. Its name as butane, but double bond is present. Hence its name as butene. And now indicate the double bond by proper locant. Double bond is start at first carbon. Hence its name as but1-ene. And therefore the name of this compound is 1-chloro, 1 in bracket 4-iodophenyl, 3,3-dimethyl, but1-ene. Next molecule is this one. Again here it indicates that C6H5O. It is monosubstituted benzene ring. Since it is attached or one hydrogen is replaced by this group. Let's see what is the structural formula of this compound. This is the structural formula. CH3, C, to which 2-methyl group are bonded, then CH2, CH. There are two substituents at this CH, that is bromine and benzene ring. Now for numbering, again select the longest hydrocarbon chain. So if we count the number of carbon from that end to which bromine is bonded, so it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hence this one is the longest hydrocarbon chain. Give a number to this. In this way, the carbon on which bromine is present and benzene ring is present, it came as a first, and to the third carbon, there are two methyl groups are present. Now, write first the name of substituent. Again, at first position, bromine is present, hence its name as 1-bromo. At first position, benzene is present, hence its name as 1-phenyl. And at third position, 2-methyl are present, hence its name as 3,3-dimethyl. Now, put all these substituent name alphabetically. We know that M is came first, then P, hence the phenyl name is came later and methyl name is came first. Hence its name as 1-bromo, 3,3-dimethyl, 1-phenyl. The total number of carbon present in parent compound is 4, hence its name as butane. Therefore, the name of compound is 1-bromo, 3,3-dimethyl, 1-phenyl butane. Next compound is this one. The open structure formula of this compound is this one. Here again C2H5. This formula is given. This is nothing but the ethyl group. In open structure it is written as a CH2CH3. Now first rule is what? Select longest continuous chain. If you select this chain to which chlorine is directly bonded, it is come as a 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you see this chain like this, and to this also a chlorine is directly bonded. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon chain. So this one is the longest carbon chain. Now select that end to which chlorine is near. So if you start numbering from this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, chlorine is came at the 4th carbon, and if you numbering from this end, 1, 2, 3, chlorine as the 3rd carbon. Hence, the number will be given in this way. Now see the substituent, other substituent present in the ring chain. At 4th position, methyl is present, and at 3rd position, chlorine is present. Hence, the name as 3-chloro-4-methyl, and the parent chain is 6 carbon chain. Hence, its name as a hexane. Therefore, the name of compound is 3-chloro-4-methyl hexane. Next compound is this one, PCl C6H4 CH2 CH CH3 twice. Here again C6H4 is there. That means there is the presence of benzene ring. So the open structure formula is this one, the benzene ring, which is disubstituted. With respect to this alkyl group, at para position chlorine is present. Here the main functional group is benzene, means this benzene is came as a parent compound, and with respect to that we have to be write the name of this compound. Now see how to write or how to number first. So for this benzene ring, the carbon to which chlorine is bonded, it came as a first. Give the number in this way. We'll write the number. At 4th position, this alkyl part is came. So what we have to be write? Do this alkyl part. We have to write the name of this alkyl part separately as a substituent. Consider this as a substituent. So the name of compound is 1-chloro, and for writing the name of this substituent, again you number to this change. Number should be begin from that carbon which is bonded to this benzene ring. Hence the number is in this way. This carbon have 1 number, this carbon have 2 number, this carbon have 3 number. At 2nd carbon again methyl group is present. Hence the name of this fragment is 2-methyl-propyl. 2-methyl-propyl. Hence there are two substituents. One name is 2-methyl-propyl, another one is a 1-chloro. Now put all this together, and the parent group is benzene. Therefore the name of compound is 1-chloro. At 4th position, this substituent is present, hence indicate it by locant 4 in bracket 2-methyl-propyl, bracket complete, and the parent compound is benzene, hence its name as a benzene. Now the next compound is this one. Again there is C2H5. It indicates that there is the presence of ethyl group. The open structure is this one. Now select first longest carbon chain. If you are considering this 3 carbon chain is the main chain, so it's not, because there is one more chain is present. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 carbon chain, but we cannot select it because halogen atom is not directly bonded to this. Now see another chain, this one. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose either this one or this one, having the same similar length. Hence, select one of these. Now give the numbering from that end, which is near to the halogen atom. So numbering will be this way. The carbon to which bromine is attached is come as the first, then the second, third, and fourth. Now see the substituent and their position. Write their name first. At first carbon, bromine is present, hence it 1 bromo. At second carbon, 2 substituents are present. One is methyl, another one is ethyl. Alphabetically, ethyl comes first, methyl comes second. Hence their name as 2-ethyl, 2-methyl. And parent chain is 4 carbon chain, hence its name as butane. Therefore, the name of compound is 1 bromo, 2-ethyl, 2-methyl, butane. Next example is this one. The open structure of this compound is in this way. Again, there is the presence of double bonds, and select this chain as a parent chain. Now, give a numbering to carbon. The number should be given from that end, which is near to the functional group. If you begin numbering from this end, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon, which is doubly bonded. It came at a 4th position. And if we start the numbering from this, it came at a 2nd position. The numbering will be like this. Now see the substituent present on this main parent chain. At 3rd position, chlorine is present. At 5th position, methyl is present. Hence its name is 3-chloro-5-methyl. Main hydrocarbon chain or parent chain is 6 carbon chain. Hence its name as hexane. But there is a presence of double bond. Hence its name as a hexene. But we have to indicate this double bond by locant. Hence it is hex-2-ene. Now combine all this. Name of all this fragment. First is 3-chloro-5-methyl hex-2-ene. Now the next one is this one. Write their open structure. This is their open structure. Here also select longest continuous chain. If you consider this chain, it came as a 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. But if you go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5 carbon chain. Hence you have to be select this carbon as a parent carbon. Give the numbering 1, 2, 3. Chlorine is came at 3rd position. Here from this end 1, 2, 3. Again the chlorine is coming at the 3rd position. Hence the either from this end or from this end you can give a numbering as you wish from you want. So numbering will be like this. Now collect the name of the fragments. At 3rd position methyl is present. At 3rd position chlorine is present. And the parent chain is 5 carbon chain. Hence the name of compound is 3-chloro-3-methyl pentane. This one is the next example. Here you can see there is a presence of benzene ring which is disubstituted. The first substituent is CH2, CH3 thrice, and the second substituent is CH2Cl, which is present at the meta position with respect to this compound. Now see the structural formula or open structural formula of this compound. For naming this compound, first we indicate position of substituent or side chain by lowest locant or lowest number. So we'll start the numbering from the benzene carbon from that carbon on which halogen is bonded. Hence the number will be like this. The rule is that the side chain or position of locant should be lowest. Hence we are giving number to the carbon in anti-clockwise way. If we will go by clockwise way, this carbon will came at the 5th position, and 5th is a greater number as compared to 3rd. Hence we are going from this way, that is this carbon having a 3rd number on which this group is attached. Now the next is first choose or assign the name of the substituent or a side chain. The name of this substituent is 1-chloromethyl because it's present at the first carbon, hence its locant is first and the compound is chloromethyl. Now this is the bulky side chain, hence for naming this we have to be select first the longest continuous chain. In this fragment, this is the longest continuous chain. Now second is a give or indicate the position or carbon with proper number. So we'll begin the numbering from this carbon because it is directly bonded to benzene ring, hence the number will be like this. Now for naming this fragment, there are 2 methyl group present at the second carbon, hence this name as a 2,2-dimethyl, and there are total 3 carbon present in the parent compound, that is named as a propyl. Now keep this fragment into a bracket because it is bulky and it is further bonded to third carbon atom. Hence the name of this 2 fragment is 1-chloromethyl 3 in bracket 2,2-dimethyl propyl, and the parent compound is benzene. Hence this compound is named as a 1-chloromethyl 3 2,2-dimethyl propyl benzene. These 3 indicate position of this group, and this group is 2,2-dimethyl propyl. Now the next molecule is this one. This also shows that there is a presence of disubstituted benzene ring. One substituent is this one and another substituent is bromine, which is present at the ortho position. Now see the structure of this compound. This is the structure. Again the same rule is there. For naming this compound, first we indicate the position of substituent or side chain by proper locant. We are beginning number from this carbon on which bromine is bonded. If you go from anti-clockwise, so this carbon having second, this one is third, this one is fourth, this one is fifth, and this one will be sixth. But if you go by clockwise direction, so this carbon on which this group is bonded, it came as a second position. Hence we are giving a numbering on this way. At first position bromine is present, at second position this group is present. Now for assigning the name of this group, further give a numbering to the longest hydrocarbon chain. The number will be like this. Total 3 carbons are there in longest chain, and at first carbon methyl group is bonded, hence the name of this substituent is 1-methyl propyl, and which is present at the second number carbon of the benzene ring. Hence its name is 2 in bracket 1-methyl propyl. Another fragment is 1-bromo. Alphabetically put these 2 fragments and the parent compound is benzene. Hence the name of this compound is 1-bromo 2 1-methyl propyl benzene. This is the name of this compound. From this example, you will understood whatever I taught you. Do practice for more examples. If you like this video, then share it and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.